Hello, Scorpio soul travelers. Welcome to your reading for the 22nd to the 28th of October. This is going to be a general reading, so please take what resonates and discard the rest. And let's just welcome in now beautiful high frequency archangels, ascended masters, light beings, spirit guides, and of course our higher selves to assist us with this reading. Okay, Scorpio, let's have a look front and center of your reading. You have the Eight of Swords. So this is looking like your hands are a bit tired at the moment. But that's not to say your hands can't become untied. Okay, let's grab another card off the top here and see what energy is crossing this. And we have the Chariot. So this is, preparing to, take the shot here, or preparing to go on a journey of sorts, and also preparing to move forward, and also gathering resources. So we're going to grab some more cards around this to just see what is going on here. It's looking a little dramatic. We'll check out and see what's going on. The Four of Wands underneath. So this is something that's recently happened for you, Scorpio. Okay, that's an event or something that's a light-hearted thing's happening. Maybe you've been out with friends, or you've done something here, and that's kind of, or you're in a kind of generally positive, upbuilding, inspiring phase at the moment. Okay, and it's creating some stability there for you as well with that number 4. And here we have the King of Pentacles coming from the energy from the past. This could be a supportive or nurturing person who has kind of inspired you, or it might be like a quality or an aspect of yourself, okay, that is about creatorship, and it's about building and creating a life that you want. At the top here we have the Seven of Swords. Yes, it is. So that's about, the sevens are always a number of change, so it can be like shifting or changing your beliefs, your values, but also extracting those ideas and things from life or from situations or experiences that you are going to hold close to you, that you are going to say, well, I've learned this and I've learned that, the learnings, whatever you take away from the situations. But sometimes there's a case of there's things that are not resonant anymore. Okay, this is also a card of kind of like stealth and possibly deception. So maybe you're keeping things on the quiet for the time being. You're just kind of maybe gathering some information there as well. Yeah. And here we have the Page of Cups. This is in your opportunity. So you might be kind of, activating your imagination at the moment, also focusing on your emotions, looking after your own emotional well-being, okay, which is awesome. The last 4 cards here, we have your current energy, the Two of Cups. So a unification, a union of maybe with you and another person, or you and your higher self, or it could be you and something that you love to do, okay? Whichever of those resonates for you there, Scorpio. And here we have in your environment the Nine of Swords. So there's something that's kind of stressing you a little bit at the moment, and we'll check out, I'll grab some clarification on that shortly. And here we have the King of Cups as a goal. So this is, an energy that I think that you might be looking towards here, Scorpio. I feel like these 2 cards are linked here. So with this is sort of like, you might feel your hands are tied a little bit in terms of, you might have some ideas or ways of thinking about things that are, I guess, maybe they're causing you to experience some limitation of some sort. But this is also about you activating your intuition here. So it could be that there's, information out here to be gained and communication to be had and things for you to express, okay, in terms of your personal truth. But I think at the moment you are just sort of intuiting this, and you're feeling inward just to check with your alignment with things, okay? But this here is about your emotional ability to be cool, calm, and collected despite what's going on around you. And this could be the emotions of others, okay? It could be, the ocean here, the stormy ocean, could even be synonymous with the swords going on around here. And these could be unhelpful ideas, outdated ideas or things that are obsolete. And it could even represent ideas that other people are sort of throwing at you, okay? And maybe you're just like, well, you're not sure that you're going to actually take those ideas on. And this is sort of similar to the King of Cups here, because he's not buying into, or he's not kind of really participating in all of the confusion. There's a center, there's an alignment and a calmness, an inner stillness here. So I feel like with this here, that this Chariot preparation, okay, is you preparing yourself here to move out of introspection and moving into making some choices and aligning yourself with the information that you're wanting to align yourself with. Let's grab the last card here. Well, Nine of Cups. Okay, so this is an energy of contentment and happiness, okay? And after all of your efforts here, you're going to be happy with what you end up with, okay, here, Scorpio. So this is really positive. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Okay, we've got the Eight of Pentacles. So overall, there's interesting thing is we have the Eight of Swords. This is happening a lot in the readings. We have numbers kind of matching up, and we have eights and a 4. So the eights are kind of all about you know, mastery and, you know, I guess working towards a higher level of achievement than, say, like a 4 or a 6. Okay, so you've been working hard on a lot of things here, Scorpio, and the same with this. Like this is I guess this is hard work, like mentally and like introspectively, but you are working on yourself here. But there are other things that you are contending with. The 9 is a number of change, and we're going to clarify this right now. Yeah, it's interesting you have the King of Pentacles and you've got the King of Cups here as well. Okay, so you have a lot of masterful energy within you here, Scorpio. And I feel like the Eight of Swords is perhaps energies around you that are, you know, maybe this is, it could be like information overload. Okay, this could be information overload. And this can be like a lot of scattered energies here around you as well. But I feel like what you're moving towards here is that you're going to be clearing this sort of cloudy kind of scattered energy, like if that's coming from external, from outside of you, or if it's within you a bit, or a bit of both. And I feel like you're going to be, you know, picking up the tools or the equipment that you need. You're going to be gathering your energy and your resources together. And I think this is what the reading is sort of about. It's about you kind of getting clear here, Scorpio. So, yeah, Nine of Swords. Okay, wow, it's clarified by the Empress. So this could be a case of maybe you are... The Empress is a very receptive energy, okay? So it might be... maybe this is a bit of a case of being empathic. So if you are receptive to a lot of energies that are coming in, and I guess if you haven't as yet kind of cultivated skills of being able to block out those other external energies, okay, this could be what the Empress is saying. The other thing here about the Empress is that if you're very much in your head, okay, with thoughts and maybe you're trying to make decisions, or there's a lot of other energies coming at you, okay, from other people trying to influence you or whatever. Going out in nature, which is what the Empress does here, could be really helpful. Just really getting into the body, doing something physically activating out in nature so that you can really tune into yourself, which is, I feel that's what you are. You're kind of doing that here, right? You're starting to do that. And this Page of Cups is interesting because she's sort of out on the beach here, but this is like a nature scene. And, you know, it's much easier to focus on ourselves and get in touch with ourselves when we are in nature, okay? Especially if we're not surrounded by a lot of other people, if we're not in cities, we're not in the front of social media, we're not in front of all this other stuff that's going on, okay? So simplicity, I think, Scorpio, is going to be key here for you. And I think that could be what the Empress is saying also. Is to activate your divine feminine, but doing that in nature. So being really receptive to help ground this energy so that these swords can just sort of drop away and, you know, you can relax a bit more there, Scorpio. Let's also just clarify the... I'm going to clarify... I'll just put that back in. Let's just clarify the Seven of Swords as well. I think there might be some, you know, a lot of decisions, a lot of information that you are looking into at the moment, Scorpio. And I think this is about you kind of getting clear here, which you will do because you've got your Nine of Cups at the end, okay, and you've got your Eight of Pentacles, which is, you know, you're happily working on whatever it is that you're wanting to do here with inspiration, hence the red color, you know, passion, inspiration, you know. So the Seven of Swords is clarified by the Two of Cups. So I think what you're doing is you're moving away from things that are not resonant and you're moving towards something that's going to be fulfilling for you. This could be a work role, it could be a particular person, it could be an aspect of yourself, maybe your higher self. It could be something that you really love to do, like a hobby. This is actually like the higher self here. So I think it's either another person or something that you love to do that's going to be really fulfilling here for you. Let's also just grab a couple of cards for the Eight of Swords there at the center of your reading. Okay, and we have got exactly two. Okay, so the interesting thing is that they are both swords as well. Okay, so your Eight of Swords here, we've spoken quite a bit about this card, but you're going to be getting, this is Spirit encouraging you that you will be getting some clarity. This is about you moving into your authenticity, your personal truth, okay? And I think it's going to be about you kind of discerning what your ideas are and what your alignment is, what your personal truth is, and then you can basically just remove the shackles, the blindfold, and just, you know, step out of the cloudy environment here into the sunshine, okay? And here you are, literally, okay? You're out there, you've got your sword of truth here, and you are, you know, you're ready for action. This can be a card of, you know, curiosity, but it's also alignment and, you know, a reasonable amount of confidence, although some people say there's a little bit of indecision here. You know, maybe you're still looking, you know, you're facing one way and looking at the other, but you've still kind of got more alignment and there's a little more freedom of movement here, okay? And I think these two cards are really great to support the energy of this card, okay? This is actually not bad in itself because it's just sort of a it's talking about a state of consciousness or a state of being, okay? That maybe you're not in this all the time. It could just be that when things are, you know, really busy around you, okay, that this sort of starts to occur. But know that you can get your clarity, okay? And once again, you know, and you will be moving forward because you have the Chariot there also. But I'm just going to draw straight back now to the Empress because this is about grounding, looking after your health and well-being, okay? Really grounding into yourself here and doing what's right for you. Yeah, I think we might wrap it up there actually. Let's look at the bottom of the deck. Wow, yeah, Wheel of Fortune. So Scorpio, this is expansion, okay, and you are the fixed water sign. So these are the fixed signs around here, and this is to do with a combination of stability and movement, okay, and change and expansion. So I feel that you have all of the tools that you need here, Scorpio, and also just remember that you have, you know, you've got these masterful energies here. This is emotional mastery and, you know, mastering the physical realm. So your ability to manifest and to create a life that you want and to, yeah, generate whatever income it is that you need. Yeah, so that's what I have for you, Scorpio. I hope that's been helpful. And, yeah, I look forward to our next reading. In the meantime, a great day and a great week. And I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.